Every time the man left the house and locked his drawer, he placed a slip of paper at the bottom. But this time, when he returned, he found the paper lying on the floor. He immediately felt uneasy and rushed to open the drawer. Just then, he remembered something strange that had happened the night before. As usual, he had gone to pick up his fiancée from work, but the doctor on duty said she had already left. The nurse said she saw her heading toward the back hill. That made the man suspicious, so he went there right away. Sure enough, he saw his fiancée talking to a woman, but as he got closer, the woman suddenly pulled his fiancée and ran. By the time he reached them, the woman had vanished. Only his fiancée remained. When he asked her about it, she claimed to remember nothing. She said she had gone to visit an elderly person instead. Out of trust, the man let it go. He thought maybe he had been mistaken. Later that night, under her urging, he drank several glasses of wine and soon passed out. But what he didn't know was that once he fell asleep, her expression changed sharply. She walked over to the desk, pulled his keys from his pocket, and called out to test if he was really unconscious. Though he didn't remember what happened next, the man had begun to suspect his fiancée. To confirm his doubts, he found the son of the elderly person she mentioned, but the son said he never saw her that night. Now the man felt even more certain something was wrong. Inside the drawer was an important document, information that could decide the life or death of an undercover agent. He grabbed his gun and confronted his fiancée. At first, she tried to deny everything, but when he mentioned the hidden mark he had left in the drawer, she realized she had been exposed. She let out a loud scream and suddenly lunged at him. Meanwhile, the officer in charge had already received intel from the undercover agent and was watching the fiancée closely. They were on their way to speak with the man, but before they reached him, they heard a gunshot. Following the sound, they found drag marks on the floor. They followed the trail and discovered both the man and his fiancée dead inside a room. The man's throat had been slit. The fiancée had been shot. Each of them still held a weapon in their hands. It looked like they had killed each other, but from the drag marks, the officers were certain a third person had been at the scene. The officer guessed that the man had found out his fiancée was an undercover agent and tried to kill her, but ended up getting killed himself. Then, the third person silenced the fiancée. But who was this third person?